Hi everybody, Russ from the West Ham Network. Oh, where's the bloody logo gone? Russ from the West Ham logo. Russ from the West Ham logo. No, the West Ham Network. There we go. Hope you are all safe. He hasn't even got any music on today. What is going on today? What is going on? It's almost like we got, we won our first group stage yesterday or something like. Oh, we did. Get in there, my son. Get in there. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is having a nice Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Man United on Sunday. It don't stop. What we got? Let's have a look in the chat quickly. We're going to cover obviously David Moyes' press conference, post-match press conference as well. We was going to do a separate show. We thought, let's just give it a Rassy B to do, innit? Anton's done the slides. Bless him. Quick question from the show starts. Who was given man of the match? I thought it was Rice. I thought he said Rice on Twitter. I thought West Ham said Rice. Sure, I saw it as Antonio. I thought it was Declan Rice. I thought it was Declan Rice got it. But who knows? Who knows indeed. Don't know. I thought it was Declan Rice, but I doubt myself when I said it was Antonio. Pete, hope you're well. Pete won the raffle ticket. He didn't win the whole seat. He won the raffle ticket. Skipper won as well yesterday. So that draw is today. Football prizes 7:30. You know what ticket numbers you've given? They're under my name because I bought like them all, but you know what ticket number you've got. Mark Noble, signed and framed, original bowling ground seat. £6.95, and also just a little side bet. Only 33 tickets have been sold, and there's 65 available. So if you want get yourself a bargain. Also, I thought I told him I'd give him a plug as well. I spoke to Mr. Canning Town Len today, and he woke up to 3 orders for the 21-22 limited edition print. And so, if you want to get yourself into canningtown.len.com/special, and it's a special one-off print. I think he's only done about 20. I think he's literally done 22 of them. He's got a couple left. So if you want to get yourself a bargain, maybe the Europa League winning 2021-22, maybe the Invincible season. Still undefeated. Tell you, it's this year. We had someone yesterday. We had, was it Bray from last week? And he was following Leicester's Premier League win, and they won the first 2 games and drew the next 2 games. Hashtag just saying, champions elect. Ludders, hope you're well. Pete, hope we're Gaz, I hope we're well. Afternoon Snowman, hope you're well. Skip last night was one of those matches, just knew for the first minute he'd win. Comfortable the whole night, totally agree. James is still salty. 2 more wins and we are nearly there. Indeed, that's what I mean. Just win. That's what I think Moyes is doing in the Europa League, and we'll talk about. We'll do the press conference and the post-match press conference in a bit. But it was almost like balls out. Let's go for it. You know what I mean? Let's go for it and see what we can do. And if we get there, that's what I mean. If we win the first sort of 3 games, you want to win the league, you want to win the group rather than come second just to save the games. But I won't talk about that because James is still salty. Von Ram, hope you're well. The whole team was man of the match. I totally agree. Everyone else saying hello to themselves. Right, okay, let's go into the Dave Moyes post-match press conference. So he said on the team's win yesterday, or it was last night. Well, I was really, really pleased with it, with the way the players played tonight, because Zagreb have got a really good history in European football, a history of developing really exciting players. So I knew it was going to be a tough game, and I think the players were well aware of that as well. We made them aware of that, which was good. But I hope that is something that is new, certainly new to Declan Rice. If you're using Declan as an example, he's played international football for his country, but not for his club. So I think it's something he's going to get used to as well. It's only the start for most of the players. Some haven't been involved in European football. Others, like Thomas Souček, Vladimir Coufal, and even Yarmolenko, have had involved. And even Yarmolenko, unbelievably enough, he's had involvement in the Champions League. On how the team, how far this team can go. We are, and I'm really excited by the prospects of slightly not knowing how good they can be. We are, and I'm really excited by the prospect of slightly not knowing how well they can be. Okay, I like that. I mean, tonight we brought in 2 or 3 different players. We changed it and we didn't look any worse for it. The challenges will come. My target is to make sure we've got European football after Christmas time. And if you get to that point and you know that the start to involve other teams, but one game is all it is. And we've got to try and continue the level we're at. And we're at a good level with the players and in a good place here. Yeah. On Declan Rice, he says, well, I think he's trying to do is trying to take himself to the next level. He's a terrific player. He's getting better. He's shown it in his performance tonight. He was the captain of West Ham for the first time in Europe for a long time, away from home, scores a goal as well, probably makes the game much more comfortable. So from that point, we've seen a real development. We mustn't forget he's still 22 years old and a young boy with a big future and a big career ahead of him. One step at a time, but he is doing really well for us. On Vlasic, Moyes says he sees him playing a 7, 10 or 11. I think we can use with all those positions. You will probably know much more than I do. What I've seen just now, I really like the look of. I think we need to give him more time to settle with us, our speed, the movement, with how we play. But he's a brilliant boy. He's great. We know that it's much better for him. He has a fantastic attitude, committed, determined, and will be good for us. What I want is goals. Is his goals. I want his assists. What I want, that whether he plays 7, 10 or 11. And I know he can bring that. So I thought today was good for him. Coming home to Croatia, I felt it was in a good place for him to start, and we'll bring him on and hopefully have a really, really top Premier League player in the future. And finally, on Zagreb, I really respect them. And that's in the thoughts with the 3-0 victory of Tottenham over last year was very much in my thoughts because that was a terrific performance. Even the performance when they went to Tottenham was very good. I had it in my mind that they were capable of that level of performance. I think at the moment, the way we have played many games, find it difficult. Many teams find it difficult. We've recently come up against teams which have given us much more than the ball because we would come better at keeping the ball. Maybe that'll be the reason for it. I did think that in the second half when Zagreb in the opening 10 minutes, they came at us. They actually left it open for us to try and go and score when Declan did. We've had a terrific team on the counter. We've got a terrific team on the counter attack. We know all that very well. Probably one of our biggest strengths, and we're finding that at the moment we're not getting a chance to use that as much, which I totally agree. And that was Moyes. What we got in it? Great press conference, isn't it? And the takeaways. The takeaways I take out of that are he's tasked with trying to, whether it's his objective or the club's objective for him, keeping European football past Christmas, which means outside the group stages. So qualifying from the group stages. So that's great. Arvin Sharkey and everyone in the chat shows how well we did when we disappointed to have only scored 2. Looks like Zuma was the answer to our puzzle. Potentially, man. Potentially. Peach is in the house. Good afternoon, Peach. After Christmas. What about next season? Well, let's get Salty Farm and let's just get, But I think that's what he means, yeah. This current season will be okay until the injuries start to kick in. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Right, what we got here? Who else? Howard, hope you're well. Let everyone talk to themselves. It's lovely when you all talk to themselves. Love the fans. Yes, good shout, lads. It was amazing, weren't it? And the club sort of picked up on that and put that, which was brilliant as well. So yeah, singing that, and he seems to be really enjoying himself as well. Do you know what I mean? He seems to be. He was doing the cup in the ear, and obviously. Do you remember the last time manager cupped his ear? You missed Big Fat Sam, but this was for the good reasons that they were singing his name rather than booing them off the pitch. So that's a good thing. Steve Bell, hope you're well. Great performance, onwards and upwards, and we roll on. We roll on to Sunday. What we got coming up this week? So we've got this. We'll have the preview show tomorrow, I believe. With sorry, I'm just going to turn my thing off for the time being. It keeps beeping. With Stelios is doing the preview show tomorrow with Matt and Natalie, the Man United fan we've had many times. So that's going to be tomorrow. Tonight we've got the Late Late Show. I believe Stell's got the Late Late Show tonight. That'll be probably late, I'd imagine. Hence the name, late in the UK. So sort of use about 11 o'clock, something like that. He'll be on. And also, as soon as we get the Man United press conference from David Moyes, Anton will do a little summary video as we always do. So, and then obviously that rolls on to Sunday with the big game. So we'll be we're all there. Actually, we're all there. Be nice. Yeah, nice. We'll all be there. So we'll be hopefully do some live stuff from the supporters club after the game. So, but make sure you subscribe because you never know what's going to happen. Thursday night was blinding, indeed. Croatian Irons was a good watch. Well, good listen, but it was great. We loved him. Fantastic insight. We hope to try and get some more going around. So there we go. What we did. What else we got? There are a lot of moans about getting rid of Fredericks. Played well. Played very, very well, I thought. He played really, really well, to be honest. Should I? Morning, Yardy. Hope you're well. Turned out it's cheaper to travel to Glasgow tonight and to travel to Newcastle on the day. Off to see the wrestling. Duke, hope you're well, my friend. Hope it was all buzzing in the pub. I hope so. Annie, hope you're well with this superb squad. Can we go for the Champions League places or do we aim for the top 6 only? I mean, let's as always, the West Hamness in me. Let's just get to 40 points first. Let's get to 40 points first and see what this team can go. Interesting. One of the comments David made on these post-match is the fact that he doesn't know how good his team are, which is a great thing. So he's always surprised. As I said, we are really excited by the prospect of slightly not knowing how good they can be. And that's the key. Now we'll see how good a team we are. We've had Thursday. We've played well. We've got Sunday, the Man United game. And then obviously we've got the Carabao Cup next week as well. So let's see what happens in the next week and a half. So by the time we get to... So obviously we would have played... By the time we got to Man United at home, Carabao Cup Man United match, Leeds away. Those next 3 games. If we pick up 3 wins, and it's about momentum. I know people are going Carabao Cup, we're probably going to flop it off. But even if we play a second string, so to speak, that second string ain't bad. That second string's bloody good. If it's people like Okaflex and there's some great young lads in there, I think our second string will probably do Man United second string. I'll be honest. But it's all good. It's all exciting, isn't it? It's nice. It's exciting again. You know, we can't wait for the next one. We can't wait for the next match. Martin, really enjoying the shows, particularly the late ones. The late ones are where it all is at. I think Stell's on it. I think it might be Shedman. I know Anton's not around tonight. I think it might be Shedman. It may be Irish Tommy, maybe again. For anyone who's in London, I'll be at the Hammer Celebration night, the Maudeville Promotions night tonight at the London Hilton in London Bridge. There's a few tickets still available, I believe. There's 25 ex-players on the docket to attend. 25 ex-players. We'll be obviously trying to get as many interviews as we can and put up a little video tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. But there's a lot of ex-players going to that. Also, if you're not there, Collier Row, neck of the woods, E20 events have got a night on tonight with Tony Gale and Trevor Brookin. So Trevor Brookin, there's tickets still available for that. So keep an eye out. So check out E20. Who's on the bill for Maudeville? We've got Phil Parks, we've got Mervyn Day, Jimmy Walker, Alan Dickey, Peter Sheary, McKnight, McAllister, Finn, Martin, Marsh, Bovington, Devonshire, Psycho, Holland, Eris, Tony Carr, Paul Brush, Jeff Pike, Rob Jenkins, the physio. That'll be brilliant. Georgie Parrish and a whole lot more. So I'm looking forward to trying to get as many as we can of them guys. What are the odds on the winning Europe and a domestic cup or getting relegated after? James. We don't say that R word around here anymore, do we? Don't need to say it. I'm still crazy, Carl. I'm still buzzing after yesterday's result. Love it. Good to hear. Good to hear about. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice, wasn't it? Because that's something that's been going around for a long time. Is no one's. When was the last manager? Probably Slaven, wasn't it? I imagine that we sang his name properly, and so yeah, it must be nice for Moyes to think of that as well. Considering he wasn't, we all. A bit of humble pie, I always thought he was a good man for the job, but maybe not the most exciting option. at the time. But you know, he's done the job, hasn't he? 2 cup finals, top 6. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Peter and Paul, good afternoon, sir. Hope you're well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you, Pete. The Arsenal matchday DJ, my equivalent. Brother of another mother. It's a learning curve, Russ, being in Europe. It certainly is, man. It certainly is, and we need to know how to navigate this all. Working from home today, great result for the Hammers last night. It certainly was, man. Certainly was. And you got a weekend off, you know. So, well, you got the weekend off, but you got the week off because obviously you're not in Europe. So that's not a bad thing, mate. It's good to be excited about football instead of going straight to the bottom. That's what I mean. It's great, and all through last season, BBC website table, we're there. You'd have no scrolling needed. Perfect. Oi, James, hope you're well, my friend. Yeah, Pete is like he's an honorary West Ham fan. He really is. And we'll play some cards a bit later. Let me say what else we got to punt today. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, why don't you comment, subscribe, and become a member? You know, it's quite an easy thing to do. We hit over 8,500 subscribers last night, which was brilliant. So now the next one is we need to get that 10,000 by the end of the year. And also it's my birthday next week. So that'd be nice. I've got I've got a week left of being in my 30s. Apparently it's all downhill. That's what people told me. It's all downhill from them, but we shall see. Also, new sponsor. Remember, we got Manscaped in. We got Manscaped. Manscaped are back in. Look at the clever graphics and stuff like that. So we're partnering up with Manscaped until sort of mid-October, giving you guys the opportunity to save a bit of dollar, more than anything, a bit of dollar. So if you put in it's all gone to pot here. It's all gone to pots. So if you go into manscaped.com and it's 20% plus free shipping if you put in the promo code WESTHAM Network at checkouts. I'm just thinking about Christmas, really. You know, I know it's going to happen very soon. After my birthday, it's 3 months till Christmas. So get your dad a little special, something a little bit special, and give him the gift of freshly shaven balls. We're all back. You've missed it. Or Cannington Len did with me. Although I use Manscaped, so obviously the hairs aren't there anymore now. But apart from that, I'm still on the high from yesterday. Can you tell? What we got here? You can't spell that word nowadays, Russ. You can't spell that R word. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't say that word. Indeed. Billy Bonds' birthday. Indeed, 75 today. And friend of the show, Rob Lindsay. It's his birthday as well today. Should see his old man tonight, I reckon. Did you see the kit had a foundation badge under that? I did. It looked nice without the white box, though, didn't it? Easy as European long, innit? Easy. What we all, it's 15 years. Declan has been obviously 150 games as well from yesterday, which is amazing. And scoring, he's the youngest person since Frank Lampard Jr. to score a European goal, if I'm right. Lampard was 157 days less than him or something like that. But yeah, shots fired. Well, in it, it's all fun and games, isn't it? Try being 1 year from the halves. No way, Pete. There's no way you're there. You're 49. The progression we've made is amazing. Going back to the lockdown in summer, we've transformed our club under his own. Yeah, we've completely transformed it. Any minge left? I'm always freshly stocked with minge, Pete. You know me. And I tell you what, I've been binge watching Phone Shop after our chats the other day about that. We've reordered the boxes. They are great indeed. I need to send Skipper the boxes as well that I owe him. What you should do, Father Snowman, is if you got yourself did you use a discount code? If not, just cancel it. Use discount code, get 20% off. Notice they use the old badge and the team sheet, and that's probably just Croatia more than anything, to be honest. Talk about all that going on now. Wait till you hit 50, 40 is nothing. There we go. Wino shirt sponsors. Is there UEFA? No, it's not a UEFA ban. It's a Croatian ban, I believe. And also B-Wing are major. They were gambling. Maybe they said something as well, but I think it's the Croatia thing. Did you know use the old West Ham badge on this website? Does not surprise me. Yeah, from the US. Oh, okay. Well, you could always cancel it and use ours, but anyway, doesn't matter. Right. Well, we'll do. Let's do a bit of on a Friday. We invite people on. So if you fancy coming on for a chat, we'll try and zoom for a few people. We'll try and play a few cards, and then we'll let you guys have a nice rest of the Friday. Sorted. We're going to have a few of the My Hammers 11 rewinds this weekend, doing content. So we've got who's coming up. We've got Matty Jarvis. His interview's coming up tonight. Tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. So order from work. It's just like day here, isn't it? But it's not as exciting. And then tomorrow we've got a couple of celebrity fans. We've got Paul McGinley coming on, former Ryder Cup captain and winner as well. Massive West Ham fan. Fantastic story why he supported West Ham. And Chesney Hawks, the one and only Chesney Hawks, friend of the channel. So they're My Hammers 11 Rewind's going to be on the thing later on. Homework, yes, of course, homework. Oh my god, we've got so much to do. Might not have time for cards today. Right, homework. Good point. So we asked everyone to put together doing our sort of our little jokey thing we always do, but actually we wanted to do a Sunday roast dinner 11, and then what we'll do is we'll put all that together and put that up on the channel on the Twitter feed afterwards. So Russ is I am the one and only. Don't ain't nobody down with me. And you would have seen Ches at the he was at the Leicester game. Oh, Ches was at the Leicester game, man. Big fan. Not doing homework. See, James is going to go into detention. Pork one chop. Okay, I'll give you that one. And you said pork, Skipper. Not kosher. Not kosher at all, my friend. Pork one chop. Well, we got Michael Carrot. Yeah, that'll do. Michael Carrot, nice. Michael Carrots. We had gravy breen. Helen had a few. Gary Runner Breen. Okay, we'll do Gary Runner Breen. That will do. Gary Runner Breen, very good. I'm not a massive fan of runner beans, I'll be honest. Does it surprise you that I'm more about the potatoes and meat and Yorkshire puddings than any of it? Just saying. Now, Ludders, you said loads of good ones, so let's put them in the chat. Thank you. There we go. Denver cabbage. We got Mike Marsh, not Mark Marsh. Mike Marsh potatoes. Let me just write these down before I put them up. Rob Greens. We got Rob Greens. Must resist. You know you've got them as well. Steve's pot. See, and that's why I don't like a Sunday roast. That's why I don't like doing them, because everyone wants a bit of. My wife wants a bit of that, and it's just so many pots and pans. That's a really good one, Steve Pots and Pans. It's so true. So much bloody work. Steve Potatoes. I can't do two Steve Pots, but we'll do Steve Potatoes. I like that. Alan Parsnip. Not a fan of a parsnip. I'll tell you why. Because it disguises itself as a roast potato. Just do. Steve Lamb Flanks. Love it. Scott Minto sauce. Very good. Skips. Scott Minto sauce. Manscaped or Minge. Oh. Sure you can. I use it for my beard. It's very good. I sent them to Gonzo. Well, Gonzo was like, well, why is James sending me all these random footballers with things checked out? Sam. We've got Sam Cowie. Very good. Scott Mint sauce. There we go. Brian Deer. Would you have deer for Sunday roast? Ladders, you're so posh. Pigs in Blanco. Oh god, Guillermo Blanco. Joel Coleslaw. Coleslaw for Sunday roast, Matt. You're very la-di-da. Frank Lamb Parsnip. Oh, that's good. Frank Lamb Parsnip. Very good. Stan Lasagna. This is Sunday roast, man. This we're going completely rogue. Stan, no, what? Lasagna for Sunday roast? Steve Peace. Very good. Stuart Pearce. Stuart Peace. Do you remember Steve Ball Baker? I love Steve Baker. We're trying to get him on. He's not very well. I'd love to interview him. He hasn't been very well for a long time, but I'd love to just talk to him. Jeff Roast Pike. Roast Pike, lovely. Thomas not Repka, Thomas Vegka. Andy Carrot. Big fan of Andy Carrot. Apparently he's joining. He's maybe joining every week, Andy Carrot is. Andy Carrot. Nigel Roasted Squashy, very good. Aaron Egg and Cress. Hey, what do people have for Sunday roast? What's going on? We've got eels. What? Sunday roast dinner, man. Meat and two veg. Michael Antonio onions. You do get onions, don't you? You do get onions in a carvery usually. They come up in a carvery. Arnie Antonio Parsnip, very, very good. Very, very good peach. Rose Wine Fonte. That's the only one he's getting. We're getting. So Frank Carrot. Indeed. Lots of love for carrots. Not a big fan of it. Veggie Vega. I'm a big Bills fan. Most spin riders in the Bills Mafia shows only team in New York as Giants and Nets are New Jersey. I used to go in the States quite a bit. I used to go and watch the Mets. I used to like the Mets. I used to like that. Nico Horse Fladich. Oh, brilliant. Nicholas Vlasic. Nicholas Horse Radishes, Horse Flood. Yeah, I get that, Steve. I get it. Joe Coleman mint sauce. Let's be having you. Frank's Carvery. There we go. That's good. Franz Carvery. I like that. Blagger Slop. Peach is still going with this Thomas. He's trying to get it in. Thomas Supek. Well, you can have a soup for starter, can't you? You can have a soup for starters. We certainly can. Don't worry, all week. Paolo de Candlestick. Well, very posh. You're going with a tablecloth. Mikhail Sprouts. Chicharito's Little P. I mean, that you don't have to do nothing with it. A petit pois, I believe they're called in France. A petit pois. I'll be honest, I'm not massive. Just need. Mrs. Buddens put up a random post on Facebook. Random request. Has anyone got any wicker hampers or baskets I could borrow? Just needing to put some multi-pack crisps and bits on display for a party. That's my party. I'm going to message you. No. Oh, Jermaine dinner roll. Very good. I like that one. Well done. That's better than the other one. Where's the rice pudding? James, you've done one by mistake. Got ya. I've got you in. Jay, we've got Declan, rice, pudding. We've got a bit of pudding for dessert. Did you see the meter hatred when we gave him an 8 last night? No, I didn't really. I felt sorry for him. I think he showed some glimpses, definitely. I mean, wasn't it he had less touches than Ben Rama did, and he was a sub, but he came on later on. But I think it's gonna be good. It's the same as Ben Rama. Don't forget, the whole thing with Ben Rama took ages for him to click. You know what I mean? We saw glimpses, and I think that's gonna be the same thing. Thomas Souffle or Vladimir Soufal, probably Abby Bell. I'll put that one. Vladimir Soufal. Souffle Al. There we go. Beef Oxford. Yep, I like that one. Yep, that's a good one. Beef Oxford. I like that. Beef Wellington Polished. Oh, yeah, see, you couldn't bear to be away. Beef Wellington Paulista. I like that one. A nice bottle of Palo de Chante not Di Cagno, Di Chianti. Yeah, very good. Razor Spuddock. Very good peach. See? From all that annoying with the thing with the replica one, you're coming up with some grid. Razvam Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Ratatouille's that thing, isn't it? Ratatouille. We've got Neil hors d'oeuvres. We had Neil Hall recently. Andrei Yarmolenko. Zavon Vines. I like it. What we say? Robert Green Cabbage. Very good. Remember in our interview I said our form was not last and we better enjoy it where we can. I was a bit wrong. There we go, Pete. But you admitted it. Fair play. Can I go away with Chicken George Paris? No, you can't. No, you can't. And I'm going to see him tonight. And I'm going to tell him that. Russ, do you have Minge 2 instead of Monge 2? Indeed. You know, Pete, it's all about the minge. I'm always freshly stocked in it. Always got a fresh pack of minge. Because you never know when you want a little nibble. Stan, Lazasparagus. Oggy Bolognese sauce. What? What's going on? She had Bolognese for Sunday roast. Angelo Ogbanapeti. I can't read that one, but there we go. Can we beat Man United? Of course we bloody can, Fabe. Of course we bloody can. Matt Hollandaise sauce, very good. Or Pat Hollandaise sauce. I think that'd be better because he actually paid a lot of games for us. And I'll see Patsy tonight. Pat Hollandaise sauce. I won't better read my own writing. Like that. Oxoflex. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oxoflex. Sorry, I even read that wrong. Oxoflex. That's great. Yorkshire, rice pudding. Indeed. Yorkshire rice pudding. Or Alan Yorkshire puddings. Either or. Simon's got ham roll, just the one roll today. Kettle chips, like sorted, millionaire shortbread, and a bottle of Tango. 2.5 litre bottle of Tango, I believe. It's Angelo Og Bon Appetit. Thank you, Alfie. Thank you. White marshmallows for dessert, indeed. Or Owen and White Twix from the vending machine in the office. Bistoni Cotti. Or Bisto. I like Oxoflex. I think that's very clever. Right, let's do a quick game of cards. Let's do some cards. Danielle, of course we can beat United. We can. I've got a whole board. I need to put that together and put a thing up, which I'll do today. Before I've got to head off to that thing tonight. So obviously these are the cards. I give you a player. And I give you a team rather, and you give me the team. No, I give you the player, and you. No, that's wrong. I give you the team, and you give me the player. Christ, it's not that complicated, Russ. Bloody hell. Gerard Bowling. Got to put a bowl. Got to have a bowl on the side, soup bowl, whatever. Horseradish sauce. Oh, that's that. That one hurts. Right, okay, we're going to go with, and obviously these are my cards, and it's some players may have gone, some may still be there, but we'll get through them. Right, that'll do, and that'll do. First one is a let me post. It's probably just salty. That's probably what it is, James. To be honest, Dimitri Payet, a nice pie for dessert. Right, first one is a let me just get rid of that as well. It's distracting. He's a Man City player. A Man City player. Who could it be? A player who plays for Manchester City. Man City player. Not Foden, Alfie. And you need to get your finger in. Finger out. Because there's a new player in town more than anything. Not Mendy, not Grealish. Not KDB. It is Torres. You see, Pete's back. Pete is back. He's back. The master has come back. That's what I mean. First point on the board. Pete on pole. See, he gets a point. And that's how you do it. That's how the master, it's like the old veteran. It's like when, Phil the Power Taylor comes back. He's still got it. Might not have it all the time, but he's still got that glimpse of genius. like Teddy Sheringham when he signed for us. Didn't have to pay, but he still bagged 25 goals that season. Very good, you see. Pete's back. You see, boom, you see, boom, boom, boom. Welcome back. There we go. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. My first game started juniors week. Haven't had the time. Well, Alfie, that's the trouble, man. That's the trouble. I can't do nothing about it. Ludders is top scorer with 12. Alfie's 10. Then we've got James, Salty James on 9. Skipper on 9. Rich on 5. Luke's on 5. Rich on 6. Luke's on 5. Ozzy's on 3, Jones on 2, loads of like Cyber, Sharky, Peach on 2, everyone else is on 1. Pete's back on the board. That's what we like to see. Well done, Pop. Exactly. Now let's see if Gogon still works with Pete. Next one is a Burnley player. Burnley player. Burnley. Who can it be? Burnley player. And obviously, it's the first one on my chat. I know my school effort. Wood. Alfie, straight in there, son. Straight in there. James Tarkovsky. Alfie, quick point, quick game, quick round. Sometimes it happens. Pete, you was a bit late. You're a bit late, but Alfie and Peter was late as well. But Alfie was top of the pile, man. Top of the pile. Next one is a... Skipper was a bit late as well, right at the bottom. Next one is a Tottenham player. Dirty Tottenham. Not Ralph Coates, unfortunately. Tottenham player. Not Gareth Bale, because he doesn't play for them anymore, so there you go. Poor old Tottenham yesterday, isn't it? It's a shame when you're the only British team in Europe to have won yesterday. Not... All right, let's go to the top. Not Ali, not Son, not... No. Luke's. Who's Luke's? Who's Lux? I don't know. Not Jane. Who's Jane? But it's not her. Oh, Lucas. That was it. No, it's not Lucas. What else we got? It's not Kane. Not Lloris. Not Ndombele. No. Not Red. I think that's Regolia, not Red Balloon. Not Kane. Not Morello. Not Doherty. Not Aurier, not Højbjerg, not Son, not Winks, not Dele Alli. No one's got it so far. Not Alderweireld, not Ndombele, not Sanchez, not Dele, not Lamela, not Romero, not Tanganga, not Doherty, not Royale, not Cisco. Now I'm going to... Celsius. No, it's not Celsius. I'm trying to think what you would type to get that as a thing. It was Lo Celso. Ludder's got the point. And I think Rob might put the wrong thing in. I reckon Rob's got a the old what's the name? The old spell check that's come through here and done him a wrong, and then it was Lo Celso. It was Skipper. You're about 10 down there from there, unlucky. Anyone else unlucky? Not joking here. Hands in the chat. There we are, mate. It was Lo Celso, but that's it. Don't know. I'm off to bed. Off to bed? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, man. Unbelievable. Right, next one is a West Ham player. It's a hammer. It's an iron. Come you irons. Not Martin Peters. That's who I meant. I thought it was, man. I couldn't give you a point. I was trying to be nice. I couldn't. Just didn't do it. Sorry, Rob. I do apologise. So yeah, a West Ham player plays for West Ham. Don't know if you heard of them. They're massive, apparently, says Lee. And they're the only team in Europe to have won yesterday. From Britain. Not Godbonner, not Antonio, no, not Suchek, not La Fahrenheit. No, no ways. Martin, nice try, but no. Not Randolph, not Rice, not Fab, not Rudolph, not Antonio, not Yarmolenko, not Ogbonna. He's back. It's not 1, it's 2 for Skips. It's Sai Benrahma. I imagine he'll be starting on Sunday. I reckon. Pete on pole's back. He's back. See, as I said, it's like the old school veteran, right? See, anyone else was unlucky. Aero. No, it's surprising. Anyway, it was. You were right. Pete was right. Boom. No VAR. No VAR. Boom. He was right. Nice to see. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Next one is, right. Okay. All right. All right. Let me just check. Right. Okay. Just because don't be accused of being salty. Let's have a look. Let me go back up. And because Simon's got a yellow one, it's really easy. Let's see. No, yeah, okay, right. Let me just check with Stockley Park. Confirm bullshit. Complete. No, it wasn't. He didn't say it. Pete said it first, and then Rice Sojet did it. Benny. So unlucky. Pete was first. Poppy's back, you see, he's back. It's not fixed, man. It's not. Why would I fix it for a Man United, for an Arsenal person to win it? Why would I fix it? Right. I'll tell you what we will do is we'll have a chat with someone. We'll play some more cards next week. Cards we're playing every day next week, hopefully. Obviously, we're doing every day apart from Thursday. We have a very excited person who gets up very, very early, who's doing every Stockley Park. Very, very excited person. It wouldn't be Friday without talking to this man. It is man, the myth, the legend. P to the E to the A to the T to the H. There he is.
B is in the building. Rusty B is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, la. West Ham in Europe is in the building.
Peach, have you gone to bed? Have you gone to bed?
I did. That's why I'm like so energetic, like the Duracell like bunny. Yeah, I went to bed. You guys got me all like switched on a different time clock now because of the time difference. So I go to bed early now and I wake up early now, which is good for my body.
Yeah,
hence
great.
Hence why I'm looking a bit sharper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, looking well, man. You're looking well.
How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm excited. Yeah, it's sort of weird though. It's sort of we're going to be this roller coaster now for the next 2 or 3 weeks, aren't we? Where we've won a game and then we've got to get ready for the next game again and build it up again. But yeah, yesterday was a special day, wasn't it?
Oh,
very special.
Yesterday, I watched the match with my father, Russ, and I had West Ham Network on. Trust me, big up West Ham Network, illest YouTube channel in the world. But like, yeah, I had you guys on, so I was like going through, because like sometimes I find people are ahead in the chat, like watching the match. So I'll look just to see if there's a goal. And then that happened with Rice's goal. And then I'm watching with my dad, and he didn't know that I knew the goal was coming. And I'm like, you watch Rice. And then Rice went down. Oh, what a goal. That was like Ravel Morrison. That was nuts, man.
Yeah, well, it was very reminiscent. That's probably the last time someone's done that for a long time, really, isn't it? Thinking about it.
Yeah, like the last time we did that was against the Spuds, and it was Morrison, man. Like it was. Oh, Russ, you have to like. You have to give me a cuddle, dog, because I'm showing you I am tripping out over this Zuma guy, man. I don't think we know what we like. You got to give me proper cuddles, dog, because I'm showing you this Zuma guy. He is, and his middle name is Happy.
Yeah.
Isn't that so beautiful? His middle name is Happy. Like, what a player. Like, he was pulling people aside, like, you go there, you go here, you go there. Like, and that was his first match. And he was treating it like he's been there for years. We were treating it like we've been in the Europa League for years. Like, that was
well, nuts. That's the thing. I think he did. He was just like, but he's a good. That's what we said on the watch along. He's a good player, and a good player can just jump into those positions and just carry on regardless. So
yeah, didn't you find he made Diop look like a better player?
Definitely, yeah. But I think he would do because I think they have an understanding. The French boys. That's why I was surprised that he didn't. That Areola didn't start because I thought it would be an easier thing for the three of them. But yeah,
when you look at it, you got Areola, right, who should have started in my opinion, but Fabianski didn't put a foot wrong. He didn't have a lot to do, but he didn't put a foot wrong. But he got stuck that one time though. I forget who it was. Somebody shot a ball and he was stuck, and it just like grazed the left side of the post, and I thought that was going in. But I would have loved to see Areola. And when you look at it, you have Areola, you have Zuma, you have Diop, you have Matsuaku. I think even Ben Rama speaks French. So
Yeah.
Oh, vive la France.
Vive la France.
Vive la France. Baguettes all day. Yeah.
May we, man. May we. So what's going to happen on Sunday, man?
Oh, we're winning that, man. We're winning that. You know what? I thought that was so brilliant. Who was it? Howard? Oxoflex? Are you joking?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good on. Yeah.
That was magic, man. That was magic, man. No, on Sunday, I'd love to see Oxoflex in the mix. You know, the youngsters sprinkled with a bit of seasoned pros. Honest.
Really, for the league game.
Yeah, on Sunday. No, sorry. No. See, I'm going ahead of myself. No, for the cup game.
Yeah, the cup game. Yeah. I think that's fair enough.
Thank you for pulling me back down to earth. I'm still buzzing, but Sunday. I think we'll do them. I thought we were going to see Crawl yesterday, but isn't it great that we have Crawl is back up if Rice or Suchek gets done in, and I think Suchek and Crawl will be brilliant together. We have Areola for Fabianski. I know Dawson kind of had a whatever against Southampton, but he's still a good defender, and we got him as backup for somebody like Zuma. Vlasic. What's your thoughts on Vlasic, Russ?
I think it's going to be a bit. I think Vlasic is going to be a good player for us. I think it's just going to. I think it's very similar to how Ben Rama came in, wasn't it? You know, he'll be given time, and then you'll see the benefits once he's blooded in. Basically,
yeah, it's similar to how Bowen came in. It's similar to how Ben Rama came in. Honestly, and I think he's kind of hit the ground running. He looks a different pedigree. He honestly does.
Definitely.
We look at different. I don't believe this, man. We look.
Well, as I said when we did the beginning with the David Moyes press conference, he doesn't know how good this team are.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So if he doesn't know, then that's great, you know, because he, as he said, we made three or so changes, and the team didn't look no different. It's brilliant.
I thought Fredericks played really well.
Yeah,
I thought Fredericks played really well. He was unlucky not to score, and Antonio's looking more like a striker day in, day out. Like that touch that he gave to Fredericks for Fredericks to go down to the right, only to have the goalkeeper save it, and it was a brilliant save with his leg. But I did not think that was a yellow card for Lanzini, the first yellow card. I thought the second one.
The second one he should have got. He should have got a yellow card for the second one. Yeah.
But the first one, he got it was all ball. He got all the ball.
Yeah.
He went in. He did go in live, but he got all the ball. Go on.
But then that's a learning process for us as well as a team. Yep. You know, very few players. You know, European referees are different. You know, there was a lot of Antonio got a lot of. You know, there was fouls there on him, many fouls, but he didn't get any booking. You know, nothing for him. And I think it's about keeping your head in those situations as well, because you don't want to flash out.
Antonio got manhandled, how Antonio tried to be a WWE superstar the other week against Southampton. This guy did it to him, and I thought the referee was pretty dodgy, man.
He was. I think that happens as well, just when you're playing in Europe as well, and it tends to be the home crowd have a bigger influence. That's the way I've seen it before. We'll see.
And you can't rely on the calls. You have to ignore that and just play the match and play better than them. And that's what we did. And I thought the boys held their head together very, very good. It was it was a pleasure to watch. On Sunday, to answer your question, I think. Man United, they have Cavani out, Rashford out, McTominay, I think, is out. Ronaldo, the second coming of Jesus to Man United fans. I think that if Declan Rice can keep him in his pocket, wake up the next day, still have him in his back pocket.
Yeah,
I think we'll be all right. Yeah,
I think so, man. I think we'll be fine, man. I think it'll be a good game. And we'll see what happens, man. It's exciting.
You know what it made me say, Doug? When I was watching the match, you know what I kept saying? I kept saying, "Oh my God, oh my God!" Jeez. I just kept saying it, Doug. Because I know
It's the new thing.
Oh my God's getting blasted up tonight, dog. Blasted up tonight.
You know, it's not tonight. It's not tonight. It's not. It's not tonight.
Why?
It's tomorrow, because I'm at this player evening tonight.
Oh, you were saying that. Yeah.
It'll be tomorrow. We'll blast it tomorrow. Don't worry, man. It'll be blasted.
No,
tomorrow.
You got to blast that though. Get the mixed thing with the chicken and the lamb. Oh.
Indeed.
Yo, I want to throw a little like YouTube birthday thing for you on my channel, dog. Straight up, even if it's like just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because I know you're a busy man, but just out of respect, because yo, you're the boy, dog. You are the boy.
Thank
you. You are the boy, dog.
Very kind of you. Thank you very much. But that'll be
I get Jake up in it. I get Duke up in it. Trust me, man. I get the man up in it, man. Just to show our respects to you and what you do, man. Because like, what you do is phenomenal, and what you've done with Irons United and like putting it together, brilliant, man. Brilliant.
No worries, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Right, mate. I'm gonna have to go. So I'm gonna go to some work, buddy. But we got a little bit of peach. And
you know what? I gotta say it. If I don't say it, I wouldn't be like doing peach as in peach does peach, like how peach does peach. Free Charlie, dog. Free Charlie, boy. That's what I'm saying. Homeboy got done in, all for the right reasons. My mom calls him a hero. My dad says he's a don. Yo, free Charlie, boy, man. Straight up. I'm gonna try to start selling some shirts like free Charlie, boy. And then James Fever was on the show last night, and he's like, Free Charlie Boy FC. I'm like, yo, we could do like 2 things, like Free Charlie Boy FC on the back with like a West Ham crest, and then like Free Charlie Boy. Titcher's already come up with the image. Yo, trust me, we're gonna put 2 things down, man.
I love it, man. Right, you gonna have a good rest of the day, man.
You too, my friend. Big up everybody in the live chat. Russie, big up your blood clot self. Big up Joe. Big up Flo. I'm throwing something for you on your birthday, dog. Real talk. Peaches in the building. You done though.
See you later, bud. There you go, man. Peach, it's not Friday about Peach, man. It's not Friday about Peach. Peach, stop if you give him a big head too. Oh, well, there we go. Anyway, as we said, we'll be, if David Moyes does his when he does his press conference, Anton will be doing that. We'll have the late show tonight, I believe, with Stell. We have a preview show tomorrow sometime with Stell, with Matt, and with Natalie, the Man United fan who we've had on loads of times. Fantastic guest, really insightful as always. And then hopefully we'll have a video maybe come out tomorrow of the evening tonight, if I can get hold of some ex-players and get them interviewed and stuff about the game and how the season's going and stuff like that. We'll try and put them together. Maybe we'll try and put it together for for Sunday for match day morning or something like that, but we'll see. There's loads of old interviews going up as well as rewinds. We've got who we got Matt Jarvis coming up today. Tomorrow we've got Chesney Hawkes, Paul McGinley, the golfer. Loads to do. So hope everyone has a great rest of Friday, Saturday. I'll see people at the supporters club after the game on Sunday if you're going to the supporters club. If not, I would definitely recommend getting a membership because it gets very busy there. If anyone's around tonight at London Bridge, there's a big ex-player night I'll be at with Maudeville Promotions. Check them out on Twitter. There's a few tickets available. Also, a few tickets left for the E20 event in Collier Row with Sir Trevor Brooking and Tony Gow. Sorted. So everyone, have a good rest of the day. Take care and stay safe. Wash those hands. Come on, you irons. We're still in Europe. Still under the Invincible season is still on. Hopefully, it will still be on after Sunday. Much love. Thanks for joining you. Bye-bye.